Hello everyone, I'm Ryu Raven and we're playing Wildmender. Now last time I said we would be, freeing Naia over there. I guess I ate something poisonous last time. Anyways, there's a little problem with this. I have four tools, the bottle, sickle, spade and the mirror. And she's going to give us an item when we free her. And that item will be in slot number 5 on my keyboard, but I'm used to having slot number 5 have a different item, and since I won't be able to switch what item is in which number, I'm going to go get the item first. Now, since I haven't played on this specific map before, I'm not exactly sure where I will find it, but I can make some guesses. So first up, we can mark this. It's most likely going to be further up here that we'll be able to find it. It is a plant most commonly found near wells, but not in wells in the dunes and salt flats, or at least not normally. So we're just going to go running around in this direction until we find one. They are the most abundant in the mountains, but that involves a lot of climbing. So I'm hoping we'll be able to find something a little lower. As you can see over there, the mountain's pretty high. It will be easier to find wells during the night time, but this will have to do. I don't think there's one over there. Nope, just thorntails by the looks of it. I will, however, mark this on the map so I can find it later. Okay. I'll just stay up here and keep walking. And this is the corner of all four biomes. Also just a thorntail. Alright, it's going to be a climb. So, how's today going? See, this is why I want to get the cape to fly as fast as possible. But of course, to properly fly, it will need 2 upgrades, so it's going to be a bit before we can get up here quickly. I think the worst is behind us. At least for this little ledge. Might be able to jump. I think he's gonna keep climbing, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, it seems to go a little faster. I know we will find one here. As soon as we spot a well in the mountains. We should have our little umbrella. Alright, I think that's good enough. Now we're going to run into that windstorm. And as a result, we will have it. Is it here? No. Where was it? Encounters. Hazards. Ta-dam! Unlocked. Also unlocked. Also unlocked. There it is. Oh well, should have one. What the fuck you mean it's not here? I climbed the whole way. There it is. You're a bit far away, hang on. Let's place this next to the well. Mushrooms are the, I think, 3 types of plants that can stand toxic environments. So, now that we have our little mushroom umbrella, we will return to Naia's temple. See, this is why I want it. It does slow down jumps like this, but now we get there. We have one more little thing to do before we actually free her. You see, once she's freed, she will restore life to that plant in a relatively small area. So I want to make sure that I grab a white flower and put it next to a red flower, and then they'll... Okay. Then they will grow next to each other and eventually make a pink flower. So if I just put them together beforehand, it'll be a little faster. The mushroom also helps against sun, because you lose water faster in the sun. Wasn't expecting my inventory to be so full though. What are you? There we go. Just what we were looking for. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to prepare 2 of these because I can. I guess I can't. I don't have enough sandstone. There's some stones up there. So I'll go grab those. And then I can make the most use of my essence, because once I free a god, the god will grant me my full essence maximum back. So that should work. And then I'm going to make this, so I have something to put a few things in. Alright. Whoops. This way she will be sure to take the correct acorns. Alright, I suppose that will do. Now we just have to this one right here. Actually, I don't need to waste water on it, do I? She'll water the plants herself. Alright. Prepare to be freed, Almighty God. Behind you. My goodness, look at what you've managed, for them to stoop so low as I'm pushing a. Sorry, I am getting ahead of myself. It is good to see you again. Ah, but you do not remember me, do you? The raids took so much from us, from you. To think they still awoke after all this time, to siphon yet more power from your creation. Streesh will be furious. But here you are, freeing me with nothing but an acorn and a simple mirror charm. I am Naia, the mother of rivers. I helped bring you to this world in the hopes of restoring these wastes. And look at you, truly you are incredible. I am proud of what you've managed already. But I am rambling. Come here. I have a gift for you. Alright. See? This is what I was talking about. I give you this seed of memory as a gift. Use it to climb and run quickly across the lands. Try using it and return when you wish to learn more of my knowledge. Alright, so a wood bridge, pew. A climbing vine, pew. And a flower path. See, I didn't have to water them. Okay. Let's go grab everything that was dropped. I don't have a key, so I can't open it. That's no worry. We'll find keys later on. Keys are typically in chests that are not sealed. So since I haven't been opening any to spare my inventory space, I don't have anything yet. But we'll have plenty of time to run around. Let's see, did I register plants? Yep, it's noted, so we can go ahead and die now, I suppose. And then I think, because we freed a god, I think our evil look is a bit outdated, don't you think? We shall change this to something more befitting of a child who freed the goddess of water, goddess of rivers. A little darker. Alright, and this will be very dark blue. Okay. Yes, this is much better. Except the purple thingy. I missed that. Okay. We shall turn you orange. Why orange? Well, Naia is technically also the goddess of hearth, which is fire, so if I were to collect an item one of those fire mages drops on occasion, I will be able to grab some fire from her. Then I get a fire attack. I can't do it yet though, because I've met like 2 fire mages and none of them dropped the items, so yeah, it's not in here. We will have to wait. And since essence is very important, I'm going to set this temple up so it will be very good at collecting it while I'm not around. So all of those trees get to be included. And then we put these in the middle. No, it's gonna have to be more to the right, I think. Nope, it captures it, it's fine. I guess I didn't place them all that evenly, but it can be hard to do. I'm moving this up here. And oh, we can't make a workbench. And can we build this? We can, okay. Take this and put it in there. That's pretty much all bones are good for, to help make compost. Alright, and now let's organize this little garden. Oh wait. I guess everything else is gonna have to wait until I gather more sandstone. Once we unlock one of the next gods, gathering sandstone will be incredibly easy. Same with flint. But I think street is going to be next, so it's gonna be a while. Put this here. Plan out the garden all nicely. Okay, now the other side. Let's try to make it even. One time I covered this entire field in flowers, and guess what happened? My game crashed because there were too many flowers close together. So that's why I'm spreading them out a little bit. There are 9 varieties of flowers, I think, or were it 10? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The corrupted one we are not going to put here, so that's 9 colors of flowers, and I think we are going to place them in groups of 3 once we unlock them all. But first, let's finish with these. Yeah, put them nice in the middle. Here. Alright. And our final one Taram! It is finished for now. What? Another one? No, let's put some more down then, I guess. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. There. In the middle. Problem solved. I'm thinking maybe we could do red, orange, yellow on this side and then white, blue, purples on the other. So actually let's make them bundles of 4. I have an idea. Since I have one white flower, I can make a diamond and put this in the center. And then we have 5 chances of getting a pink flower. Okay, that's good enough for now. Okay, let me think for a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna take them all. Unless, do I have... No, I don't have this unlocked yet. If I had this unlocked, I could, on a workbench, make an item that would allow me to carry more items. And an item that would allow me to slide up hills instead of only down. Want more light. Unfortunately, this is all you're gonna get. Yep, it died. The water from in here is pure enough to clear out this wasteland, but it wasn't fast enough to save the tree. That's the strange thing. Plants in here will become tainted, but tainted plants can't handle standing in wasteland. It's strange like that. Right, my bag is full. When will I remember? So, what shall we do with my full bag? Oh, right. I do need to head back there, not just to plant the amaranth. Ooh. More items because my bag totally isn't full. Yep. We could have completed the copper if I had the space to pick up that other one. You need to find Gleb. That is the god that will give us an item to break rocks like that, and then we'll have tons of sandstone and flint.
I fear I know little of what happened to Gleb. For him to be entrapped by the raids would have taken frightening effort. His temple was at the center of the canyons, protected by a vast city. It is worth investigating, but I would recommend a cautious approach. Gleb was, among other things, the god of the earth. Perhaps his help would be useful in mending the land?
Alright. Now, well, this is here, we haven't really unlocked it yet. You can see here one gate, and there's a gateway next to it. And we need to collect something to open the gate, which means unlocking this gate so we can travel to it would be helpful, but that costs essence. The travel itself also costs essence, and that's why I'm postponing going after Gleb. Now Streege, she will be up here. And while I will need at least one. Oh, I need to open one gate for her at her temple itself. But beyond that, it is a relatively low essence mission. I need to find Streege.
Streege's temple once resided on an island in the sea near to us. But I suspect even the seas are not what they once were anymore. I do not know what you will find out there, but you will always have a home here. But searching the lowlands and the beaches bordering these dunes would be a start. If you can gain her help, perhaps you will learn something of her power of winds and storms.
To fly. But we really need to figure out a way to handle our full inventory, one that doesn't involve stocking up baskets that we need to store our upgrade materials. See? We can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it. Now, low water flow and moderate water flow as options means that it is currently on a high water flow, which we are going to leave. So, for the next episode, I think we are going to look for a good place to make a base of operations. Then we will build multiple baskets where we can make a good organization system and move this thing to. So, until next time, have a good week. Bye bye.